Hey everyone, I'm Natsuji Goku.
I'm Chaos King 1236.
I'm Leary Celestia. And special guest.
Jomahawk 2694.
Woo!
Jomahawk, everybody.
Special guest.
Via Skype, no less.
Yeah, because there's like,
Anyways, this is our special.
it's like,
This is our special New Year's episode where we're just gonna talk about like anime in general and anything else that may pop into our heads.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year!
Yeah, this
hope
I
you all had a
believe,
wonderful.
This is
We're
going
pretty-
up like I think a day before New Year's.
New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, one or the other.
Blah blah blah, but it doesn't matter. So what should we talk about first? Let's talk about things that we're gonna do specifically. Let's talk about we're going to be doing an abridged series. Well, technically it's a movie. We're abridging a movie. All of us and a few others. If you've seen this channel, you know we've done a review on
Awesome Chronicles UK
Awesome Chronicles UK's.
on their Death Note abridged.
Yeah. Well, they're going to be helping us out with a little abridged movie we're doing, which is it's not the whole Digimon movie. We're doing the Digimon movie, not the whole one. Just the part with Diaboromon.
So basically, we're abridging it, yes.
Yep.
Abridging the Digimon world. Everybody.
I thought it was Death Note.
No, that's what they do.
That's what they... No.
That's what they do. They're helping us with the Digimon one.
We're
helping us
making
with the
Digimon, they're doing Death Note.
Oh,
Well, all that might have just been a lie. I'm sorry, folks.
Well, that's just us.
Psych!
Psych. Baby
April
Sykes. New Year's Fools.
I'm showing you guys my... Anyways, okay, so let's just talk about...
Let's talk about
let's talk
Pokemon.
Fine, we'll start with Pokemon.
Yay!
ooh.
Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Sure, okay, since you two have the game and you played it, and most likely that you have the game...
Which?
Sapphire.
Alpha.
No, I don't have Alpha Sapphire or Omega Ruby. I want it, but I don't have it.
Okay then, so this works perfectly. Basically, you two try to sell the game to me and him.
Okay, so take the best generation of Pokemon ever, update it so that it has the kick-ass 3D graphics of X and Y, put it on the 3DS, bada bing, bada boom. You need nothing more. You got brand new Mega Evolutions, you got brand new versions of Groudon and Kyogre and Rayquaza. I mean, seriously, it's the best generation of Pokemon remastered. It's like when they remastered Resident Evil 4.
I think he meant the two of us that have it sell it to you.
You know
two.
what?
Okay.
That was perfect. I loved what you just did.
He knows it without playing it. This, my friends, is a Pokemon master.
I will, however, yell at you for saying that it's the best generation.
Well, then what's the best?
Oh!
No qualms. I have no qualms with this statement.
Nope. Sinnoh,
Oh, Gen 4.
Gen 4.
Tell me why. Why is Gen 4 better than Hoenn?
Okay, first you tell me why Hoenn's better than Sinnoh.
You've got the literal war of the world. You've got the battle between Earth and all things hot versus the water and all things cold. You've got the gods of Earth and ocean.
You got the gods of space and time in Sinnoh. And you got the god of Pokemon.
What other gen has two villain teams that are competing?
Exactly. You have two teams of religious fanatics instead of just some regular mafia. You have two teams of religious fanatics trying to resurrect their god to try and completely wipe out the world.
They're more like eco-terrorists, I think.
Well, no, that was more X and Y and the whole Team Blaze
So
thing.
those were
They just wanted to blow up the world, I thought.
I don't want to set the world on fire. Needs to.
Oh, that audio clip is going to be perfect for our editor with all of us singing that. Oh, I can't wait for him to go on a rant about that.
Bethesda needs to freaking redo Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas for the Xbox.
Okay.
And the PS.
Fine. I will say this: Hoenn was good. Hoenn had great starters. I'm just saying it's more literally you surf around in that game the most out of all games.
Are you freaking IGN now? 7.8, too much water.
True.
No.
After the 7th gym, there was a lot of ocean.
It's a tropical. It's supposed to be tropical.
Yeah, but it's annoying. If they made a faster way for you to get around, besides
They do in this new one. Sharpedo goes twice as fast and less encounters.
Well,
so only Sharpedo though.
anywho, my favorite generations have to be Hoenn. Generation 1, of course, because
My second
I
place
love
is Gen 2.
Charizard.
As
Who
you
doesn't
can see.
love him? And
My top 3.
X and Y.
Yeah, my top 3 is basically in reverse. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1, here we go.
Hey, let me ask you something. What?
All right.
What were your opinions on the GameCube spin-offs, Coliseum and XD Gale of
I love
Darkness?
Coliseum. I still got my copy.
I haven't played Coliseum 2, but I
Yeah,
played
neither
Coliseum
here.
1.
No, that's Stadium. That's the N64 one. I'm talking about the ones on GameCube.
No, I know which you're talking about. The guy with the spiky hair and that weird arm thing.
Yes, the Snag Machine.
Yeah, the snack. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. And yeah, I've played them. And
Yeah, we both.
but there
played
was a
the first
Coliseum
one.
2, didn't you know that?
XD.
It's called XD Gale of Darkness.
Yeah.
Okay, XD. What?
Was that also on GameCube or was that on Wii?
It was both. They were both on GameCube.
Yeah.
I played them. They were pretty fun.
I enjoyed the Coliseum games.
Yeah, they were fun.
It's just
It
my
felt- it
GameCube
felt-
never
it felt a
lasted
lot more
long.
like it felt a lot more like a quest than the main.
Yeah, it was definitely focusing more on the whole taking down the evil organization instead of becoming a Pokemon master yourself.
Because there's basically only one gym and it's not even a gym.
True.
Pre-gym.
It's Roxanne's. It is.
Plus, the selection of Pokemon was pretty limited. You didn't really get the...
Well, it's because you couldn't catch any. You had to snag all your Pokemon.
Except in XD Gale of Darkness, there were areas that you could catch wild Pokemon, but,
Yeah.
it's like Slapdick and Vibrania or something. It was like, you could only catch like 3 or 4 Pokemon there, and they were basically like Pokemon you could catch in like the Safari Zone or something.
Yeah. Well, in XD, the second Coliseum game, they made it to where you could actually catch wild Pokemon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That you could catch wild Pokemon, but there were your selection of the wild Pokemon was
Second to none.
It was limited.
yes, it was like trapped.
You were better using the Pokemon you caught from other villains.
Yeah.
Also, Coliseum had the best music.
Yeah,
One of my favorite parts about Coliseum, it's a weird part. I love that weird motorcycle the guy drove.
yeah.
Was it a hover bike or was it a motorcycle?
It was like a combination because the front part hovered,
Yeah,
but
it's sidecar.
it had a back
it
wheel.
had one wheel, yeah.
Did you ever see Spy Kids 3?
Yeah, it wasn't that good. No. Yeah, it wasn't that good.
It's like the bikes in Spy Kids 3. They
Yeah.
hover and defy physics, but a lot of them have like...
A wheel.
Next thing on our list.
Well, yeah, okay, we talked about Pokemon a little bit. What else can we talk about? Oh, here we go on my list. Our hopes for future anime in general. Just anything you can think of. What are your hopes?
Yeah, things.
Are you hoping for more boobs in the future?
Give me a little more booty.
Let's see. What's some animes and anime movies that are coming out in 2015? There's the new DBZ movie, the continuation of Battle of Gods, with Frieza's getting revived
Again.
Well, there was.
GT doesn't count, but still, he got revived in that.
I was thinking of GT. I was
Hey,
thinking of
GT
that
is
other
canon.
GT's canon?
movie. No, it's not. Tell that to Akira Toriyama.
I will defend that till the day I die, that GT is part of the story.
Then why did?
The only reason I can say that it might be part is because at the end of Dragon Ball Z, we got introduced to Pam.
Pan
Whatever.
was introduced at the end of regular DBZ.
Yeah, so that's the only reason why I think it might be canon. But the
No,
creator...
no, not GT. She was introduced before GT was even came up with.
Oh my gosh, you need to learn to listen to the words I say. I said at the end of Dragon Ball Z, she was introduced as a baby, as like a 5-year-old who kicked the butt. Okay, I was just told that unless they get rid of Super Saiyan God, GT cannot be canon.
That is true.
Well, technically, Super Saiyan God isn't even technically a evolution of the Super Saiyan, because it was just Goku channeling extra power.
True, it was just basically 5 pure-hearted Saiyans gave his power.
He kept part of that power after the power ran out.
So there's always going to be debates. There's always going to be debates. Even when the creator comes out and says, hey, it's not canon, there are still going to be debates.
Yeah.
Throughout the world.
That's what the internet is.
It's just a big debate.
Debate is too nice a word.
Debate of bias.
So the Dragon Ball Z movie's coming out. The Battle of Gods 2 with Frieza being resurrected.
I still want to know why they're calling him F and not Frieza. And how he's going to compete with the rest of them. Unless he gets his wish to be immortal. That's the only way I can think.
Yeah, that actually,
Actually, immortal won't help him. He needs to wish to be invincible. Because immortal just means you can't die from natural means. Immortal just means you can't die from natural means. Can't die from natural means. From natural means. Natural means. Because immortal just means you can't die from natural means.
So okay, well, I'm hoping this movie is good. That's my hope. What about you guys? What are your thoughts on this movie?
Well, there's been rumors that Vegeta's going to get his own movie. So, hopefully it's this one so he can get his revenge on Frieza who killed his entire planet. If not, I hope the next movie the one he does get, will be very good.
Keeps kicking me in the dick. Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
In the end, I hope for the best for this movie. I hope it turns out really amazing.
Okay, another thing. But no, what are your actual hopes for? Are you hoping for more action anime to be released, or more action mangas to be released? Or do you want more like child-friendly anime so we can get a new generation involved in the anime?
I'm saying give us more give us more Attacks on Titan, give us more Death Note, give us more mature stuff, and what were some of the first animes you ever grew up with? DBZ and stuff like that? That's pretty intense stuff.
Well, actually, I think one of everyone's first anime from like our generation and stuff has to be DBZ and Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon.
DBZ. I never watched it.
I have something funny to say about Sailor Moon. You know how that show was like guilty of doing the sin of reusing animation? That can be slightly forgiven. The fact that one of the things that they always reused was them transforming. That's like an intergalactic striptease, is what that was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, for the gentlemen out there, hope for more boobs and stripteases.
Less freezing. No, not less freezing. Less free. If you don't know what free is, it's an anime about a bunch of guys.
Shonen.
A bunch of guys who are part of a swim team. By the way, on certain sites, it's listed as a gay anime. There's gay love in this anime. Free. It's called Free, and it's a swimming anime. By the way, the water physics are beautiful. Everything else hurts.
The only water physics I need are the water physics in BioShock.
But yeah, Freezing's the complete opposite. That's just boobs.
I would like some more action-packed animes.
Okay, you all are born. Yeah, everyone's gonna ask for more action-packed. I'm one of those weird people. I want to see more anime in general that has a good story.
Yeah.
I want a good story anime. You can throw random action anywhere, but I want a good story.
Not
like
just
Death Note?
cliche harem stuff. And
There's enough cliche harem. There's always going to be cliche harem stuff. I want like a good romance story or a good action story.
I want a good
story in general.
adventure romance story.
You want a good action
So
story anime?
you want a good SAO.
Hold on.
What do you mean? What do you mean good SAO? SAO was great.
Okay, you know what? That's a video for another day for me.
No, I like to SAO.
We're gonna be here all night. We're gonna be here all night.
It was not one of the best animes I've ever seen. I like SAO.
Listen, SAO compared to Excel World, I think Excel World is better.
Well, you want to know, in my opinion, a good story anime that has a lot of good action to it?
Okay, what?
Ruby.
Some people will yell and go, "That's not anime."
And I say, F them.
Dude, you can't do that. This is a kid's show.
And we say...
At least
I
they couldn't see the middle finger. Oh, wait, we just said that he said the middle finger.
Whoops.
Anyways.
And you would say to that...
I would say to anyone who says Ruby's not an anime, when the creator takes about 90% of his skill and inspiration from actual anime, you can pretty much say it's an anime, despite the fact that
I
it
will
looks
tell
like
you
porno.
this: the first episode or the second episode, either way, I was like, "Holy crap! This is like an anime. This is an anime. This has the heart of an anime."
Exactly. Mixed
Yeah,
with there
have been a CG anime before, haven't there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like a half type of CG. They've used CG in their anime.
Yeah. This one's just.
But like
using a
the
lot
characters
more.
have never been CG. Like the mechs and other things have been CG.
What about? Hasn't there been an anime, or at least something like it?
It's
for
like
Miku Hatsune or whatever.
Maybe.
It's like the closest I can think of.
Something like that.
Well, speaking of Ruby, to the Ruby fans out there, what is your hopes for Ruby?
Yeah.
Here's my hope for Ruby, and then I'll get off the subject.
Put on that.
Jean. I want more Jean.
Oh my god, yes. Oh my
Okay,
god.
here's my hope. Here's my hope. Spoilers for people who haven't seen the end of Volume 2. Everyone was crying and moaning and saying they wanted Adam. We finally get Adam at the end of Volume 2 because someone's like, the White Fang isn't going to listen to us anymore. And then Adam says, no, but they'll listen to me. And here, I can almost guarantee you this is going to happen. Team Ruby is going to be in the middle of some big fight. And Blake is going to be about to, like, chop something's head off or, like, score some decisive blow. And then Adam's going to show up. And Blake is just going to freeze like a deer in headlights when she sees him. He's going to take a shot at her, and somebody like Sun or Yang or somebody is going to take the shot for her and be like gravely wounded in the hospital for the rest of the volume, and Blake is going to go back to being her moody, oh, no one can understand my pain, emo girl. I guarantee you that.
Perfect voice acting right there.
Yes, Aaron Zek would be proud. Yeah, I hope they don't do that, but I can almost guarantee you that's what's going to happen.
I have no idea if like maybe he's going to attack her and then somebody's going to get gravely injured. I have a feeling though that the headlight thing that you were talking about, that's probably going to happen. She's going to be fighting, and then during that fight she's going to see a glimpse of him or see him, and she's just going to freeze. I have a feeling that is probably what's going to happen.
And then, like, she gets hurt or somebody else
I want
gets hurt.
some more deep, dark, mysterious backstories behind people.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Which team are you a part of? Jean and Pura or Jean and Ruby?
Oh, here we go.
Arcos, Jean and Pura. Nobody.
Jean and Pura? Thank you. Same here.
That is going to be canon. I don't care about Arctic Wave, which is Weiss and Neptune, or any of like the lesbian pairings that people came up with. The only pairing that I really care about, besides Team Sloth, which is Ren and Nora, John and Pyrrha needs to happen.
Mm-hmm. Well, they sort of did say, like, yeah, they're probably going to be a couple. Because, I mean, the dance episode.
Yeah, but...
Which I believe
When
are...
you're ready.
Which I believe our editor made an AMV for that one.
Where did they find the time to practice that dance?
It wasn't practiced. That was literally just the creator going, yeah, I can dance.
No. I'm saying, think like their world is...
I know, think in their world. They just seemed like it was perfectly choreographed.
Applause to that. Applause.
And then Monty goes and releases a video of like 8 other sets of people doing that dance.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that one too.
Here's something else that I think is going to happen with Ruby. Penny, you know how during the dance, Cinder dressed up as like the evil Black Widow went into the communication tower and put that Black Queen bug in the computer.
You think it's going to affect Penny?
Yes. I think it's going to affect Penny, and it's going to affect all those Atlas bots that Ironwood brought with him to the place. It's going to make them all evil and turn everyone against them.
You know, I was thinking about the Queen.
Because Crow said Queen has pawns at the end of Volume 1.
Yeah, I was deeply thinking about that, and I gave it some thought, and I actually agree to you. Something is going to happen with all the technological systems inside that storyline, and it's going to affect Penny at some point.
Yeah, that'll be really sad. Like, she'll still have her brain, but she can't, she'll like start out being like some mindless robot. Penny, what are you doing? She'll be like, I can't help it.
I'm constipated.
Okay.
All right. Let's move on to something else because we got really into Ruby. Here's something. Do you think there's ever going to be another big 3? Like another Naruto, One Piece, Bleach thing? Or do you think there's going to be another type of big 3 that's going to be released soon or has already been released?
Well, it has to be something that has more than the
Has to be something that can continue for like almost ever.
Yeah, a lot more than the standard 24, 26
I think
episode
Maji
standard.
Maji has the potential to become one of the new big 3.
I'm trying to think. I think I know which one you're talking about.
The one, Alibaba and all that.
I know a couple of cartoons that could do that, but
You
I
know a
don't
few
know
cartoons that could become like the big 3?
If they hadn't already ended Lilo and Stitch, the cartoon, that could have gone on for a hell of a long time.
Oh yeah, Lilo and Stitch, that could have gone on forever.
That's more American
But
cartoon, isn't it?
I think they
That
did
is,
end
I'm just
it.
saying in general, how would I kill you?
Hey, what was this about a kid being a kid's show?
Who said this? No one ever said this was a kid's show.
I know, right?
What?
We get like 100 views an episode.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure 50 of them are me.
Maybe like 10 of them are me, but...
That's like more than my videos get.
Okay, so this topic is going nowhere, so I'll discuss it on another day. I'll discuss this by myself then. The big 3. Will there ever be another big 3?
Well, if there was a big 3, there will be another big 3. You just don't know when yet.
I'm trying to think of mangas that I know of
That could become an anime that could become...
long. Like, is there an anime for...
It's okay, take as long as you want. The editor can edit it to make it seem
the one
like...
that's based off of Genji no Monogatari?
This boy has to go live with his aunt, and his aunt goes, "You're gonna sleep with 12 different girls so my research can continue. Also, the first girl you have to fuck is your cousin.
Ew.
Well, they're not actually cousins, are they?
SAO up in this bitch then. We're
Language.
cousins, but we're not
Language.
cousins, so it's okay if I suck your dick, right?
Language and behavior. Language and behavior.
Of course, it would probably be more of a hentai, wouldn't it?
I don't know what that is, good sir.
How did we get a hold of this conversation?
I don't know. He's corrupted the minds of the little ones.
Yes.
Fine, I'll think of one with less provocative.
Less provocative.
I want,
Literally, Toriko, Maji, Fairy Tail.
Toriko.
Those are
Okay,
the
Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail has been a very popular one.
Yeah, some people say it's the big four, not the big three.
What is Fairy Tail even about?
Wizards.
mages.
Yeah. Lots of magical beings.
The only thing that I know about Fairy Tail is that the guy who does Sun Wukong in Ruby does the voice of Sting in Fairy Tail.
Yeah, that's Michael. That's Rage Quit Michael.
Yeah, I know Rage Quit Michael. I love Rage Quit Michael.
Yeah, he's voicing Sting. When I found that out, I was like, holy crap!
So now he's basically been typecast as the rebel monkey guy who doesn't wear a shirt with great abs.
Yeah, the spiky blonde shirtless guy.
Yep.
I thought Sting was the darkness one.
No.
Sting's the light one?
Yes.
Oh.
You're
I
thinking
haven't
of
really
Rogue.
caught up much in
Oh,
Fairy
okay.
Tail yet, but I know that I wish good luck for Fairy Tail because it is turned into a really nice series.
Well, here's the thing. It seems like it might be ending soon.
Yeah, the manga
Yeah,
might
true.
be ending.
Yeah.
But here's another thing. A lot of people give it shit. Here's the thing. It's made by the same person who made Rave Master. Here's the thing. I would like Rave Master to be like come back, get remastered or something. I miss Rave Master. Still, like those are three of the anime that people constantly say could be the next big three or are the big three. They're the new big three. Maji, Toriko, and Fairy Tail. They say that those are the new big three.
Well, I think I can think of one. Next year there's going to be season 2 for Tokyo Ghoul.
Tokyo Ghoul,
If-
still
if-
doesn't have enough.
Yet.
Technically, you could consider
if-
Attack on Titan then.
Yeah, Attack on Titan, that seems like it could go for quite a
Attack
while.
on Titan, they're still not finished the manga.
I don't even think
they
in the
can-
manga. In the manga, I don't even think he's gotten to his basement.
No, he's gotten to his basement.
In the manga?
Yeah, like really far down the line in the manga. Like, considering where the anime stopped, he's still got a ton of way to go to get to his
Yeah, I
basement.
know. They have to do that like thing where they fight the giant. The giant baboon can control.
The one that can talk?
Yes.
Yeah, that's about how far I've gotten in the manga.
There's the giant one that looks like a monkey. The one that can. The only one that can talk. And he actually seems smart because he literally takes the 3D gear that they use and goes. So this is how they've been killing us.
Squish.
But still, like, so Attack on Titan, some people have problems with Attack on Titan. I can understand why they have problems with it. It's because the anime cut off. If the anime had not cut off,
Oh, then they'd hate... Anyone who hates that would hate Tokyo Ghoul.
yeah, Tokyo Ghoul does sort of the same thing.
Oh, the manga's,
Right when the character-
the manga's even worse than the anime.
No.
in that
Right
regard.
when the main character gets super badass, it ends.
Well, there's going to be a season 2 now. They've confirmed that.
I know that.
But they need to continue that manga. They need to. They left it so open-ended for like a sequel.
Okay,
If they don't, I'm gonna.
you're gonna punch Japan apparently.
Yes, I will punch all of. No, I will punch all of the mangakas.
I will break the fourth wall.
Oh God.
They
Well,
just fixed it yesterday. I'm gonna break it again.
Well,
There
like
is no
Deadpool?
fourth wall in a YouTube video
No,
because we're already talking to the audience.
No, that the fourth wall pertains to a show breaking the fourth wall. We aren't a show. We're just a bunch of nerds on a couch.
Then how can you break the fourth wall that's not there?
With a giant green screen in the back, everybody. We have improved.
Hold on, editor, right there. I don't know. Put like anime woman's tits. There, I've broken the fourth wall.
I'm pretty sure that's the fifth wall.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hang out with nerds.
But wouldn't you rather break the first wall?
Oh God. It's so technical.
I'm gonna play a video game where a guy brought up a conversation about breaking the fourth wall, and he's like, "Why are we talking about Metal Gear Solid 3?" Because it was a parody of Metal.
That was the first one. That was the first video game ever to break the fourth wall.
Was that the one where the guy on the video phone tells you to insert the other disc?
That's the one where the guy can read your moves via the controller and everything. You have to deplug it and put it into the second port.
What I was talking about was there's this Flash game called Metal Gear Solid, which is like a Christmas parody of Metal Gear Solid. And in the second one, Otacon calls up Snake and says, "Do you know about breaking the fourth wall?" And Snake is like, "Yeah, there was that one time you told me to break the fourth wall. And so I tapped on one of the walls, and it sounded a little hollow. So that's when I broke the fourth wall with plastic explosives. But why are we talking about Metal Gear Solid 3? Ugh, never mind." And the guy who was playing the video game at the time, he literally stopped playing, and then you heard a thump, 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 thump. And he's like, "Okay, I gotta end it there. I need aspirin." And he showed at the end of the video that he had made dents in his desk from hitting his head on it.
Ouch. That had to hurt.
Okay, final thing we're going to talk about, because we've been going on for a while. Top 3 or top 5 of your anime characters. You can listen, I don't care how many times you use the same anime, just go. This is a fun one. I'll restrict your choices later.
No hentai. Restriction right now.
No hentai.
There's no hentai famous enough for people to know what I'm talking about.
Hold on, let me call up my booker. I bet my booker can name 3 famous ones.
That's a bookie, not a booker.
I have boogers.
Boo.
Anyway, one at a time, starting with
You.
Oh boy. Okay, I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna do my top 5 favorite new ones.
Fine. I don't care how you constrict your movements.
Go ahead.
In no specific order. Eren Yeager
From Attack on Titan, of course.
Yeah, from Attack on Titan.
If you can remember the anime name, please say the anime name. Wow, you just had that look like, fuck, I have to remember anime names too?
Hawk from Yona of the Dawn.
We could be here all night, folks.
Okay, I'll just go with the middle brother then. Koromaru from Laughing in the Clouds. I was thinking of the older brother, but I guess the middle brother is fine.
Yeah,
He's really the main character. Anyways.
Okay, so far you've given me 2, I think.
3.
3, okay. Good thing we have an editor. Otherwise, this is just going to be a long thing of him going,
Tigre from Lord Marksman and Vanadis.
Say that again?
Lord Marksman and Vanadis.
No, the character's name.
Tigre.
Tigre, okay.
Tigre,
I thought you said
Mormon.
El Tigre, and I'm like,
No.
From El Tigre?
Tigre Vormungard or something.
Okay, that's 4. You got one more.
Let's do a girl for this
Wait,
one.
just simple. I ask simple,
We're gonna be here all
and
night.
we're gonna be just.
Yep.
Let me take a nap.
Okay, I'll mix between the.
Don't-
Soji from Gotta Be the Twin Tail.
That's a relatively new anime. That literally just came out last.
It just finished.
Yeah, it just finished.
So did most of the ones I just mentioned.
That's probably why I don't know them.
Most of them just finished.
All right then. You next.
Why me?
Oh, now that the pressure's on you, you can't handle it. Now you know how I feel.
Okay.
Now you know my pain.
I like Serena from the Pokemon series.
Serena.
Oh, boy.
I like Kirito from SAO. Oh god, I can't remember this chick's name.
Do you remember the anime?
It had to be from. I like Ruby and.
Yeah, you know what?
Blake.
Screw it. On this channel, Ruby's an anime.
Yep.
Fuck all you haters.
Language and behavior. Really?
This is a non-children's show.
Really?
Just go. Come on.
Okay, Ruby and Blake from, of course, Ruby. And then my fifth one, I will to be determined later on.
What? Fine.
So you gave us 3.
I gave you 4 people.
She said Ruby and Blake.
I'll be to be determined before the
I
end
said
of
it
this
doesn't
video.
matter. You can pick as many characters from a single series.
That's still 3 characters because she couldn't remember the name or the anime of one of them, couldn't she?
That means 4. She couldn't remember 5th.
Okay.
She said Kirito, Serena. I'll go, then you can go last, okay?
Okay.
My gosh, I'll just go simple. I'll go with all old classic anime. Luffy from One Piece. Ichigo from Bleach. Kenpachi Zaraki from Bleach. Let's see. That's already 3 within 3 seconds. I'm awesome. Haruyuki from Excel World.
Do we have a girl in this group, or does
Yes, and okay, you know what? I'll do a girl for the last one. Fine. Kuryuki Hime from Excel World. There. Boom.
Okay.
Done. You, please.
Okay, so for me, this is gonna be so awkward, but my first one is Mikasa from Attack on Titan.
Okay.
Then Ruby Rose, Pyrrha Nikos, and Cinderfall from Ruby, because all 3 of them are completely kick-ass. And then my last one is Kirito from Sword Art Online, because, let's face it, he took down an unkillable god by himself.
Pure willpower.
So I beat you.
Boom.
Woohoo!
I just went for fast right off the top of my head. Anyways, that's been this episode. This is probably going to be into like 3 parts, maybe 2. But this is going up New Year's, so everyone have a happy New Year's. Please drive safely. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.